What's going on, everyone? I'm back with another Anorexia Talks video, and today I will be debunking one of the most common misconceptions about eating disorders. The misconception is that your eating disorder is only serious if you are emaciated. And this is because extreme cases are the only ones that are publicized and most heavily talked about. You'll be severely underweight, you'll display symptoms like protruding ribs, minuscule limbs, and brittle-looking joints. Unfortunately, this has fostered a widespread belief that those who are suffering from an eating disorder will always look this way, and therefore can always be identified by their tiny bodies. But this is only what some of those who are battling with a disorder look like. In many cases, some people will not look this way at all, and depending on the type and the nature of the disorder, the weight of the sufferer might not be a symptom. Because of this, you should never judge the severity of the condition based on appearances. I hope to quash this belief for good, because it is the belief that sufferers are always emaciated that actually discourages many people from seeking help and treatment because they think that they aren't sick enough, because they don't look this way. I'm going to talk a little bit about my experience. During my battle with my disorder, according to most online healthy weight calculators and BMI charts, I wasn't ever severely underweight until my peak. However, I had been losing my battle with anorexia for quite a while before I even reached my peak. And I remember thinking on many occasions during my fight that I was healthy because I didn't look extremely skinny and I wasn't tremendously underweight like all of these other people that I had seen in magazines and on TV being advertised as sick. But perhaps if I wasn't used to seeing these people, I would have gotten help sooner. It's important to remember that symptoms of an eating disorder are heavily behavioral and are not always reflected in one's appearance. Symptoms are mostly displayed in one's actions and mindset. You should never try and tell if someone's battling an eating disorder based on how they look. Your assumptions could be damaging and potentially deter someone who is suffering from getting help. This is good advice in a general sense too, because you should just never comment on someone else's body. You don't know what they've been through, you don't know what they're going through, and you don't know what their journey is. And if people stop judging other people based on how they look, we could not only fix the issue of people failing to seek treatment for eating disorders, but we could also quash body shaming altogether. I know today's video was short and sweet, but that's because the message is simple. Don't ever make an assumption based on what someone looks like. And some people who have very serious eating disorders are not going to display symptoms on the outside. You have to remember that eating disorders are strictly related to behavior and habits, and weight loss is merely a symptom sometimes. I hope that any of you watching take this message to heart, and I hope that you apply this to your life. And any of you out there who are trying to seek help, I applaud you for that. Please don't ever hesitate to reach out to me on any of my social media platforms. If you like the video, please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you want to see more videos as they come out. Thanks for watching.